So, for the video today, I decided to do a bit of a time-lapse of me creating a Civic for grip racing. Skip to about 12 minutes and 30 seconds for an actual drive of the vehicle. But until then, I'll be putting on a time-lapse and showing how I create a car. Anyways, thank you, and I'll see you then.
been watching just myself and I. Should be the one.
Alright, here we are with the Civic. Now, I'm not the best driver, and the car is a bit understeery. It doesn't really like to grip as well as I hoped it would, which is kind of the point of the build, but it's alright, and I think in the hands of a better driver, somebody could do a lot better. I went off in the grass there, and yeah, as you can see, I'm not the most skilled. I think I clicked R on accident when I meant to click E, top shift, and that turned off mouse steering, which is what I was using. Anyways, bumped into a tree to turn around. Totally not an accident. Anyways, back on the circuit, just screwing around, trying to get a good lap. But, once again, I'm not the best driver. If you saw in my video about my Bricklin SV1, yeah, I kind of suck. And with a little bit of stuff lying around here on the track that I made, it can be a bit of a pain. Anyways, on the straightaway, I think I'm gonna understeer off. Yep. I understeered right off. That's the issue. I'm not a good driver. Once again, in the hands of someone that can actually handle the car, handle the front wheel drive, I think it'd be a lot better. But with me, it just isn't happening right now. My next lap where I use keyboard steering, I guess, worked a lot better, and I switch on to that right now. I still do a little bit too much turning, a little bit too little turning, a bit, but I think it's a little bit easier to control than with the mouse steering. Anyways, on the straightaway at the first lap, at the end of the first lap, here we come around, and I didn't understeer off of that. Through the apex, once again, you can see those tires just smoking right up. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I didn't really think about tire wear with this build. Anyways, off into the grass. Tire marks everywhere. Now, onto the main straightaway, if you will, of the racetrack. Coming down, I'm going to understeer off of it again. I still haven't learned my lesson on how to brake there. If I actually took time to learn my own track and learn how to handle the car, I think this would be a lot better. But since I haven't, it's really just a mess. Anyways, up here, finishing the second lap, it's just understeered a bit. That wasn't super bad for a corner, but it's quite slow. Understeer right off into the grass again there. Anyways, on the slowing around, there's a rock, and there's a tree. Yeah, I'm not the best driver. Anyways, I said that multiple times. Just want to be clear, I suck at driving. Anyways, that about wraps up that lap, and really the entire video. I think it turned out alright. With someone that can actually drive, I think it'd be a lot better. But anyways, that wraps up the video. Thank you, and goodbye.